Good evening, Southeast Texas. I'm Tiffany Murphy. Right now, the Jefferson County tax assessor is trying to head off a traffic jam at the tax office. The governor is lifting the waiver that allowed Texans to skip registering their vehicles for nearly a year. It was meant to save drivers some money during the pandemic. KFDM's Angel San Juan joins us tonight in the studio to explain what those who delayed payment must do now. Angel.
The answer is simple, Tiffany. It's now time to pay up. This was never meant to be a free ride, just a temporary reprieve. In Jefferson County alone, there are now more than 41,000 expired tags, and the deadline to get them renewed is April 15th. Major Reeves came to the Jefferson County Courthouse to do what draws many others here: get our vehicles registered at the tax office.
Number 5.
But it's a routine we have not had to follow in Texas for nearly a year. Governor Greg Abbott waived the process as a preventative measure to avoid person-to-person contact during the COVID pandemic and to offer relief to cash-strapped citizens during the economic downturn.
Sure, to help somebody's pocket, you know. They're going to have a little more time to get the cash to do what they need to do.
Mr. Reeves' tags had expired in December, but he wasted little time getting them renewed once the governor lifted the waiver. Now Texans have until April 15th to follow in his footsteps, but that's easier said than done when you consider how many expired tags there are in Jefferson County alone.
That number is over 41,000. And so what I'm trying to do is make sure people realize that that's the case. And if you are one of those 41,000 people, don't try to storm in here April 14th and try to get your registration. I wanted to let people know way ahead of time.
Allison Nathan Getz is Jefferson County's tax assessor collector. Since she's been in office, Getz has made customer convenience a priority. So you don't necessarily have to go to the tax office to register your vehicle. You can do so by mail or online.
Usually if you let your expiration go for too long, you're not able to do it online and you have to do it in the office. But the governor has said that even if it's expired up to 9 months, that you still are able to take that option and renew it online.
Getz also wishes there were more places like this. Once known as Milton's, this lube shop on Twin City Highway is a landmark in Port Arthur. It's now under new ownership with the new name, Mid-County Lube. Office Administrator Colette Dell says the shop has expanded services, including the ultimate in convenience, inspection, and registration in one location.
We hear that a lot from the customers. They're like, oh my God, I don't have to go no place else. They call us the one-stop shop. They can come here and get it all, and it's convenience. It keeps them from having to go too many places and run around.
And now that the governor is requiring registrations to resume, Dell expects even more customers. But she has this reminder.
Because we are a sub-agent, they do restrict us. We can only go back 1 month from the current month. So if you are expired more than December at this point, you have to go to the tax office or do it through them. But December and forward, as of right now, we can do those.
The time to be able to drive around with expired tags is about to reach its expiration date in less than 3 months. So Getz is encouraging Southeast Texans not to postpone the inevitable. And Jefferson County Tax Assessor Collector Allison Nathan Getz has one more word of advice for you. Property taxes are due at the end of this month, so she says the last week in January might not be the best time for you to go to the tax office to get your vehicle registered. Tiffany?